Hey, Junto, good morning. Listen to this, Junto.
Wow, you're all so hyped this morning. Let's take it one at a time, okay? I'm Junto Sawada, a high school junior. I guess being a bit of a joker makes me kind of popular.
Your wife looks kind of scary.
Wife? She's just a childhood friend.
We should probably get going.
My childhood friend, Mio Aizawa, seemed annoyed and scared off the girls. It's been a bit of a problem lately. But actually, I have a crush on her.
Seeing your face all happy surrounded by girls first thing in the morning is just my luck.
Then why didn't you just walk on by instead of barging in? Or is this jealousy I'm sensing?
No way! I'm just keeping an eye out on you so you don't do anything weird. I gotta be ready to tattle to your mom at any moment.
Please don't do that! My mom gets really scary when she's mad. But hey, Mio, have you noticed your dark circles are getting pretty bad?
Really? I've been hooked on this mobile game lately. Hey, Junto, you should download it too and play with me.
Seeing those dark circles? I'd rather not. That's like an addiction.
It's healthier than gritting surrounded by girls, don't you think?
Who wouldn't be happy surrounded by the opposite sex? It's human nature. Skipping on sleep for a game seems way unhealthier to me.
Huh? The whole happy being surrounded by the opposite sex thing is just your way of thinking, Junto. I'm different. I just want to be loved by one person. So there.
Hey, wait up! This kind of banter with Mio is our daily routine. No wonder some people call it like a married couple's quarrel. We've been like this since we were kids, always together, fighting and making up like siblings. That's probably why I haven't been able to step up into a romantic relationship. But we're already halfway through high school. After graduation, there's no guarantee we'll still be close. Maybe it's time to confess my true feelings to Mio. I can't keep putting this off. I was feeling really anxious. One day after school, while waiting for Mio at the entrance, I was chatting with Mai Shimazaki, the most beautiful girl in our grade, who I trust enough to talk about Mio.
Oh, Junto. Junto, your mom is really beautiful, you know? I was surprised when I met her the other day.
She just tries to look young. But man, it was tough that day. Ever since she found out I'm friends with a pretty girl like you, she keeps asking me all these questions and nagging me.
What? Is Junto dating Mai? They're close enough to visit each other's houses now. That's unbelievable.
Hey, Mio! We're all going home together today.
Huh? Why would I go home with you? I don't want to walk home with Mai. I'd rather rush home and play my game than walk home with you guys. That's way more worthwhile.
What are you mad about? Hey, Mio! Mio ended up going home alone. Mio's so crabby when she's alone. Unbelievable.
Don't decide on your own that we'll go home together. You're so clueless, Junto.
What do you mean clueless? I just wanted Mio to make more friends because she's shy. That's why I thought we should all go home together.
You should go after Miho right now.
Pushed by Mai, I started to chase after Mio. But I stopped in my tracks and gave up on chasing Mio. That whole thing was definitely Mio's fault, right? I did nothing wrong. Her attitude is so irritating. I'll just go home and read manga to clear my head. Oh, this is so ridiculous.
Junto! Miho's been in a traffic accident and taken to the hospital.
What?
I just heard it from Miho's mom on her way to the hospital.
I rushed out of the house and headed to the hospital. No way. This can't be happening. She's not waking up. Is that really Mio? No matter how many times I looked, it was Mio lying there asleep. Fortunately, she only had minor injuries and wasn't in any danger. But for some reason, she wasn't waking up. The doctors did tests, but they said there was nothing wrong. I couldn't help but worry that she might never wake up. 2 days had passed since the accident, and Mio still hadn't woken up. Damn it! Why is this happening? Could our fight at the school entrance be the last time I see her? If I had chased after Mio that day, maybe things would be different. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mio.
I slept well. I'm hungry. Wait, is this the hospital? Oh, I got hit by a car.
Whoa, Mio, you've got to wake up!
What? Junto? He's crying. He was worried about me.
Just to say I like you and then have to say goodbye without even doing that?
What?
Mio, I liked you. No, I still like you. I'll even play games with you. I won't ever hurt you again. Won't let you go home alone. So please wake up, Mio.
Junto likes me? So what I thought about Mai was just a misunderstanding? Then let's get married.
What? Mio, you're awake.
Oh, no, I got too excited and said something so bold.
I'm so glad. So glad you're awake. Mio suddenly sat up. After my confession, my head is spinning. For now, I used the nurse call to inform them that Mio was awake and called her mother. Huh? Did you just say, let's get married?
What do I do now? Junto was so worried he even cried and confessed his feelings, and I was just pretending to be asleep and heard everything. Isn't that terrible as a person? And I just blurted out about getting married, too. Weird. It feels like I had a really long dream. Wait, who are you again?
What? You don't remember me?
Who could it be?
You've got to be kidding. I never thought the person I like could get into an accident and lose their memory like in a TV drama. The thought that I might not exist in Mio's mind anymore just crushed my heart. Mio's memory didn't come back, but since there were no abnormalities found in her tests, she was discharged to see how things go. And today, we're going back to school for the first time in a while. This is the school you used to go to, Mio. We often walked to school together.
Is that so? But I'm not actually amnesiac at all. What do I do now? I just pretended to have lost my memory in the moment. Now I've gone too far to turn back. It's too late to admit that I was lying about my memory loss now, isn't it? But maybe this situation gives me a chance to approach Junto without being tied down by our childhood friend status. It might be the lowest thing to do, but this could be an opportunity. Hey, I heard Mio only lost her memory of Junto. Doesn't that mean now's our chance? Maybe I should confess to Junto. That was a close one.
What's up with all the yelling? Did you remember something about me?
No. I was just thinking about how tough it is to get back to school and all the studying.
Oh, I see. Since Mio lost her memory, I've been confiding a lot in my friend Mai, and she's been comforting me.
Cheer up. You and Mio have been together since you were kids. Her memory will come back soon. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely. But maybe I was just an insignificant part of her life, if she could forget me so easily. Maybe I shouldn't cling to Mio anymore. I'm getting so negative because I'm worried. What should I do?
Don't be so down on yourself.
Oh.
Junto, what's wrong?
Sorry, I can't help crying. When was the last time I cried? This is embarrassing.
Then let's stop waiting. Let's create a situation that could bring back Mio's memory.
But how can we do that?
I have an idea. Before she lost her memory, Mio was jealous of me and you, right? Maybe making her jealous again could trigger her memory.
So, on the weekend, under the guise of celebrating Mio's discharge, I invited her to go out with me and Mai.
This place looks nice, doesn't it? They have rings that even we can afford.
Let's check it out!
Wait, what? Rings? I thought we were out for my discharge celebration. What's this about rings? Is it because I can't remember anything? Junto's going to date Mai now? Stop!
What? Mio, did your memory come back?
That's great, Junto. Really great.
And then, leaving Mai behind, Mio pulled me out of the store by my hand.
I'm really sorry.
Huh?
I haven't forgotten about you, Junto. I was just pretending. I lied.
What do you mean?
I lied because of certain reasons. I'm really sorry.
Mio.
I know I did something terrible. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I'm so relieved.
You're not mad?
I'm just glad to know I'm still in your heart. That's what matters.
Junto.
Mio.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I found myself crying again, and Mio was crying too. Seeing her tear-streaked face reminded me of when we were kids. Maybe she's remembering those times too, seeing my pathetic face. We just cried, not caring who saw us. After a good cry, embarrassment set in. So, why did you pretend to have amnesia?
Well, I overheard your confession in the hospital room, and I didn't know what to do.
What did I say?
Wait, you don't remember?
Back then, I thought I might never see you again, so I spoke from the heart. But I don't remember it.
You said you liked me, that you'd play games with me, that you'd never hurt me again, that you wouldn't let me go home alone. You begged me to wake up.
You can't remember English vocabulary, but you remember my confession clearly, huh?
Can't help it. I was happy.
So, when you said let's get married, was that for real?
Those words came from the bottom of my heart.
I see. I won't run away anymore. I really want to be more than just childhood friends with you. I want to be your boyfriend.
Me too. I want to be your girlfriend too. But you introduced mine to your mom, right? Do you really like me?
So that's why you were mad that day. That day, my mom and I just bumped into Mai while shopping in town. I was just telling her about it.
What? Then why did we go ring shopping for my discharge celebration?
My guess that you might have been jealous of us before the accident. So, we thought making you jealous again might bring back your memory. But I really wanted to celebrate your discharge, and I thought about buying you a ring as a present. So I asked Mai to help me choose one.
Oh, I see. I really jumped to conclusions, didn't I?
Remember when we were kids and I gave you that ring from the festival? And you were so happy? Mai thought if I gave you something with memories attached, it might bring back your memory.
What am I even doing?
Mai is a really important friend. But you, Mio, are my girlfriend. Mio smiled with a look of relief on her face. The following week.
I'm sorry, you know. I had so many misunderstandings and I said terrible things to you that day. It's okay now. Junto was really sad about your memory loss and cried a lot. I'm just glad it wasn't true memory loss. But don't do something like that again, okay? He cried for me even when I wasn't there?
Hey, Mai, you didn't have to say that!
And Miho, just so you know, I prefer someone more mature and gentlemanly. No matter how hard I try, I just can't see the goofy Junto as more than a friend. So you can relax. Okay.
Hey, don't diss me like that! After that, the three of us sometimes hung out together, and other times, Mio and Mai went out just the two of them. Mio, being shy and not so straightforward, didn't have many friends. But now, she's finally found a friend who understands her, which makes me, as her boyfriend, really happy. By the way, the accident was minor, but are you sure there were no after effects?
Nothing at all.
You were unconscious for more than 2 days. Maybe you should go to another hospital for a recheck?
About that, actually. I wasn't unconscious. I was just deeply asleep.
What? What do you mean?
Because I stayed up all night playing smartphone games the day before the accident, I was sleep deprived. So I was just catching up on sleep.
What the? And so, like this, our hectic youth, Mio and I, continues on.